Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ian Desmond heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Starlin Castro comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they banned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Teixeira is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Brian McCann is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Weak roller right side. Spin throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Elvis Andrus will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Desmond moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Jose Bautista will dig in. He singled his first time around.
First baseman, Jose Bautista.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Sales sets. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Simple throw over there.
2-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. Out in front of it, strike one. And that homer you just mentioned was only the 5th home run ever to leave that ballpark. Stanton really has some power.
Well, no doubt. He hit the 2 furthest home runs in all of baseball in 2015. Both longer than the one we were just talking about.
On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Ground ball right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Adrian Beltre will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pereira. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nolan Arenado steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right at home plate. Chen into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yep,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hit sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. D. Gordon will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a big moment here and standing in Odubel Herrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder number 20,
Ian Desmond will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Starlin Castro stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez shading to his right.
One down. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jose Bautista.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Brian McCann will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. R.A. Dickey will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Dickey.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dickey comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Charlie Blackmon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a throw over to first. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
55, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Russell Martin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Rougned Odor will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Nolan Arenado steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Carlos
Dickey into the windup. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pilar has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Pilar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Dylan Betances will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to... And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tanaka into his motion. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Freddie Freeman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in, Prince Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Charlie Blackmon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And that's through for a hit. David Wright takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
David Wright.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Carlos Santana.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rougned Odor leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Drilled to the right side. Wow, look at Kipnis. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Brian McCann digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. The tag, and he is out. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jose Reyes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Freddie Freeman will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
And in a pretty close game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Elvis Andrus is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Freddie Freeman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cole Calhoun is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. Odor has it. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cespedes going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Charlie Blackmon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up high, 2-1 now. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Rougned Odor is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Lifted in the air out to left field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher.
Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Michael Brantley will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Nice.
Jose Reyes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yoenis Cespedes will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. David Wright will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Brantley, 1 down. Carlos Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And 2 away now for the big guy, Prince Fielder. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carlos Santana steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Michael Brantley comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Rougned Odor will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Francisco Lindor digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired and there's 1 away. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Gonzalez. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jason Kipnis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. David Wright will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Santana steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to 2nd and 3rd now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. In to score is the runner from 3rd. ground ball right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Brian McCann will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others,
well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Elvis Andrus stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 8 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.